I'm loving that introduction, the realm introduction. Anyway, welcome back, guys, to the Final Fantasy XIII HD walkthrough. This is part 3 of many to come. My name is James Klim. You might know me as James Klim Productions, KlimWalkthroughs, all that awesome stuff on YouTube. And before I can talk more, there's a cutscene. What a freaking surprise. Enjoy.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
We're now starting the attack chain tutorial. I'm actually going to try to talk about the game this time around. So this is a tutorial for attack chain. Pretty much it's explaining how to actually attack. The combo system in Final Fantasy XIII is really complex, and towards the end it gets even more complex, but it's a lot of fun. Once you get the hang of it, once you know what to do, you're set. So yeah, right now we're explaining how the attack chain works. I'm also trying to explain. Pretty much when you attack a guy, up there that glowing little black box is their meter, and the more you hit him, the more the meter goes up, and when it gets to the very end, he's going to turn yellow, which is a stagger. And pretty much when your opponents are staggered, they take more damage. It's pretty much like hitting... I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, as you can see, he's now staggered. He's glowing gold. That's going to happen for every enemy, no matter who you face. And pretty much when you hit it, you do more damage to them. So pretty much you are attacking them, building up their chain gauge, and then when they hit to the maximum chain, or like the top, whatever, I don't know what you call it, they become staggered, and then you can do more damage on them. And as you guys know, the little wow, the little blue, purple, I don't know, the gold bar is slowly going down, and obviously when it goes down, he's no longer staggered. And opponents stay staggered for a short period of time, so make do what you can and just kill them off, pretty much. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, like I just said, you can kill, you usually can kill them before the stagger ends up, but later on in the game, there's going to be big bosses and hard enemies, and it's going to take multiple staggers, but that's another story. We'll eventually get there. We will. Don't worry. Here's another cutscene.
So, soldier. What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
Huh? My angle. I'm after the Fanatsy. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
Can I talk now? No, I can't. Why? Because it's another cutscene. Enjoy. They're actually really cool. I'm a big fan of them.
On behalf of Cocoon citizens, I would like to thank our brave false pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be exposed to the dangers of the world below. By choosing to leave Cocoon and participating in this migration...
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
What's our motto?
The army's no match for Nora.
That a boy.
Okay, we're back. One thing that I really like about this game, well, besides the awesome cinematic CGI cutscenes and the awesome cutscenes, in-game cutscenes, I should say, is this is gonna be kind of an easy walkthrough for me in terms of commentary, because I don't really have to talk much, because like half the video is cutscenes and stuff, which isn't a bad thing. I guess I guess it benefits both of us. Less time for me to do commentary, and more time for me to actually get these up here faster, plus you get to, you know, learn the story. So it benefits most of us. But don't get me wrong, later on in the game there's going to be parts where I'm talking for like 10 minutes straight, or 20 minutes straight. There's going to be parts coming up later on here. So here's another data log. You know, how much I actually talk about the game? I haven't really been talking about the game that much. I've just been ranting on about random shit, and I actually do that from time to time like I am right now. So let's actually go to the story. What's happening so far? So Lightning and Zaz are on their way to somewhere. Lightning's trying to get her sister. Zaz is trying to get his son. But you guys don't know that yet. And this guy right here, his name is Snow, the guy with the trench coat and like the little black hat. I don't know what you call that. He has the long blonde hair. One thing I want to point out really fast: why does every single Japanese game have guys with long hair? I honestly don't know why. If you guys know a game that has a guy with short hair, please tell me, because I have seen so many guys with long hair. It's not a bad thing. I'm not gay. I don't want to, you know, fantasize about them. But I've just noticed that a lot of guys in Japanese games have long hair, and I barely, if any, have short hair. Well, actually, there's a guy coming up that has yellow hair that doesn't have short hair. Well, yeah. Guess what's coming up? You got it.
Crazy!
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded SciComm, no less.
What's to dread? SciComm's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Okay, so let's actually talk about the story. So we already explained Lightning and Zaz's little story right now. Next up, we are going to talk about what Snow's doing right now. Snow is part of a team called Nora. I forget what it is, but later on in the game, Lightning it tells us what it stands for. That's in Chapter 5, though, so that's quite a ways away. But Nora is pretty much a team of, I guess, people that aren't soldiers, like these guys right here, including Snow, who pretty much try to help out the civilians. And right now what's going on in the Hanging Edge is that the military is called SciComm, which are these guys we're fighting, and they are pretty much killing many people because of a purge. And I think a purge is just, I forget what a purge is, but it's pretty much wiping the area clean. Because coming up, there's going to be something that comes up, which is why they're purging. And that's going to come up, I think, in Part 4. I don't know. That's coming up. I'll actually scroll down and see what comes up. Nope, yeah, it happens in Part 4. So, they're just pretty much, their objective right now is just to help out the civilians and get them to safety while they have to take out SciComm, which are the enemies we're facing right now. And SciComm's trying to kill off all civilians because they think they're infected by the purge, or they think that they're infected by some unknown enemy, and the purge is them pretty much wiping them clean and transporting them to other areas.
No more. There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey! That's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Also notice that Nora, including Snow at points, but Snow doesn't really say that much cheesy lines in the beginning, but Nora says like the most cheesiest lines ever. Heroes don't need plans. Heroes don't need plans. Just retarded, but Snow is much cooler later on in the game. So right now they're just trying to get to civilians. They're pretty much fighting through a line of enemies. And I will admit, well, obviously it's not. It's obvious. Final Fantasy XIII is a linear game, and I don't mind that. Well, I like Halo. I like first-person shooters. And Halo's pretty linear. It's point from point A to point B. I love Halo, so I don't really care that Final Fantasy 13 is linear. So many people hated Final Fantasy 13 because it was linear, and I'm like, I really don't care. As long as you know the gameplay is fun, which I think it is. Plus the game looks freaking amazing, regardless of which console it is. PS3 sucks. And no, I like the PS3. Heavy Rain is awesome. Heavy Rain is freaking awesome. Love it. So, regardless what console it is, it looks awesome. The gameplay is fun, and as long as the story's really good, in which, in my opinion, I think the story is amazing. This is actually why I'm doing a walkthrough on it. Obviously, if I like it, I'm doing a walkthrough on it. So I don't really care if it's linear. From point A to point B, don't care. Final Fantasy 13 has all the elements in the game that I like, and I'm going to repeat myself again. Good gameplay, good, like, it looks awesome, and the story is very interesting and very good, and the voice acting is amazing, and the music, the audio used is also amazing. I have the Final Fantasy 13 soundtrack on my goddamn computer, for Christ's sake. Very good. So this game overall is awesome. Oh, really fast. This is a preemptive strike. What does this mean? Well, unlike attacking enemies, normally a preemptive strike is sneaking up on enemies, and when you sneak up on them, you get them almost staggered to the point where it requires one hit on each enemy to get them staggered. So it's like a kind of like a cheap attack. You sneak up on them. Sorry, I'm talking fast, and you are able to get them staggered much quicklier. Is that even a word? Quicklier? You can only do a preemptive strike if you sneak up on them, or later on you get an item that allows you to sneak up on them no matter what, but that's way far ahead. So anyway, here's another cutscene. I think this is actually the last cutscene before the next part, and it is. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.
You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight with you!
You can't expect us to just sit here!
Could help.
Yep. Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now.
Mom? Don't worry. Huh?
So I just
Hold it
pulled
steady.
here.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area. We're going home together!
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
Come on.
Time to go, kiddo.